Ladies. We are here tonight on the and the and we are going to talk about this game between Philadelphia and Houston. Damn, did Philadelphia struggle tonight? Oh my lord, I don't know what the fuck happened to them. They completely struggled tonight. Did Philadelphia from the get go? I thought that what's his face they were really going to miss Joel Embiid. I thought Clint Capella was going to have a field day, and he did kind of have a field day. I thought he did kind of have a field day. Not as big as I thought, but damn, he did have a field day, And Simmons played like shit. So did JJ Redick, man. And then they don't have a second unit, Oh my lord, Philadelphia, man, they got some problems, dude. They really do. They have some problems. They don't have a bench, to be honest. They just don't. And Houston just ran them out of the floor. James Harden, and then they have problems. They really do. Let me read the stat sheet real quick. Look, Tobias Harris, 22 points. You need a little bit more from Tobias Harris in these types of games. Amari Johnson feeling in tonight for Joel Embiid. Play like shit. Only 2 points. Ben Simmons, 15 points, but shot 6 for 15. Missed a bunch of lay-ins where he was post up and turn around and try to lay it in, and he just flat out missed it. This brother, this summer, has got to work on a lot of shit, the Simmons. He's missing a lot of, it's not even shots anymore. It's lay-ins, layups, lay-ins, hook shots. He's got a lot of work to do this summer because it is unacceptable. A lot of times today, he was post up on smaller guys like Harden and Chris Paul, and he still would try to do a hook shot or do like a little lay-in, and he would flat out miss it. This dude has some work to do this summer. He needs to stop hanging out with Kardashian, whatever the fuck her name is, and he needs to get himself a personal shooting coach and start developing a 15-footer and then a three-point shot. And he might even have to work on the sky hook and the lay-ins. It was unacceptable. It was sad what I saw tonight from Ben Simmons at times. It really was. Only 15 points for Ben Simmons. Jimmy Butler, 19 points. I need to see a little bit more, same thing as Tobias Harris from Jimmy Butler in these type of games. I need 19 points? So I got the two guys I gave up my entire bench for. The reason I don't have one at this moment is for Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris. And tonight, one had 19, the other had 22. And that's what I gave up my second unit for. Are you serious? You need both of these guys, Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris, to give you a lot more than 19 and 22 if you want to do something in these playoffs. Then JJ Redick sucked more ass than Tiger Woods when he had his affairs. Shot 1 for 11 with only 3 points. JJ Redick, like this lineup, look, they don't understand. If these guys, these starting 5, Joel Embiid was not on tonight, but these guys, when he's on, they don't perform, their bench is not going to come in and perform for them. So these guys have got to play very good basketball. And tonight they didn't. Simmons sucked. JJ Redick sucked. Tobias Harris was mediocre. Jimmy Butler was mediocre. These guys have got to play better because this second unit is not going to do much for you. Look at this second unit. Mike Scott, 5 points. Joel Embiid, 1 point. So you have, let me see here, 12, 16, 17. I mean, other than TJ McCall, this bench is not really good. Like, I'm sorry, they're just not. Other than TJ McCall, this bench is not good. Seriously, it's not. It's trash. Mike Scott, 5 points. Joel Embiid, 1 point. James Ennis, 6 points. Jameis Pattern, 4 points. Jonathan Simmons, 1 point. This bench is not very good other than TJ McCall. So if these starters do not get their head out of their ass and start playing better, JJ Redick, Ben Simmons, unacceptable. JJ Redick, oh my lord, 1 fucking shot made, 3 points, unacceptable. JJ, they got to get their head out of their ass. They really do. They really do. They were terrible tonight. were these starters. The bench, I'm okay with because we all know they suck. But JJ Redick, 3 points. Are you serious? Ben Simmons shot 6 for 15 with 15 shots, 15 points. Amari Johnson, 2 points. He's come from the bench. He's replacing Joel Embiid, but they got to play better. These starters have got to play better. Otherwise, you can forget about Philadelphia going very far in these playoffs. Simple as that. Let's Houston real quick. PJ Tucker, 3 points. I don't know what's going on with PJ Tucker lately. Clint Capella, 18 points. I thought he would do a little bit more damage. Chris Paul, only 4 points. It was a very weird game. The guys that, James Harden, 31. Eric Gordon, 17. It's not like, other than James Harden, it's not like nobody for Houston really had a good game either. PJ, look at the stat for PJ Tucker. 3 points, 3 rebounds. Terrible. Clint Capella, 18 points. Not the best. Paul George, 4 points, 3 assists. Wow. Other than James Harden, 31, 10 rebounds. And then Eric Gordon, 17. Gerald Green off the bench with 14. Not a very good night for Houston either, man. But at least they got the W, man. At least they got the W, man. At least they got the W. But yeah, unacceptable. These Philadelphia guys have got to understand, these starters, Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, JJ Redick, Ben Simmons, have got to understand, if you guys don't perform at a high level, you are not winning shit. The bench cannot save you. Other than TJ McCall, this bench is trash. So you have got to understand, if you want to perform, if you want to go far in the playoffs, you need to at 25, 35, Jimmy Butler. Tobias Harris, at least 25. JJ Redick, really? 3 points? Seriously, my son. Should have called in and told coach you have the shit and not report it. Unacceptable. But if Philadelphia's starters don't get their ass, they will be in Cancun very fast. Very, very, very fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out like a light. Tomorrow, Celtics, Lakers, please join me at 7 o'clock. Oh, I almost had something. All right, see y'all.